Today we're going to try Sukhi's cauliflower, curry, and lentils meal with naan bread and turmeric rice. We have cauliflower and kale and a creamy tomato sauce paired with urad dal lentils. Now, I don't really eat vegetarian stuff too often, but I figured I would give this one a shot, be a little bit healthier, maybe try Meatless Mondays kind of thing. And this one interested me because Indian food, I feel like even vegetarian Indian food is really good. Like, I've been given vegetarian Indian food and not even really known it's vegetarian necessarily because, I just eat what's given to me. But essentially, the way that it's seasoned, you can kind of get past the fact that there's not meat there. At least in my mind, there's like a mental thing with me where I want meat with every meal, but when it's Indian food, it doesn't really have to be. Like, it's like an exception, but that's just my stupid brain. Anyway, cauliflower curry and lentils. We'll see how it turns out. I've done a Sukhi's meal before. I liked it, but I did not like the naan bread. And I assume this is probably the same naan bread, which had like no taste at all. But we'll see. Microwave instructions: remove tray and carton, or remove tray from carton and puncture film 2 to 3 times. Heat on high for 2 minutes. Peel back film enough to gently stir sauce. Heat for 1 more minute. Carefully remove film and serve. Naan. Remove naan from bag and heat on high for 15 seconds. So, yeah, that's going to be separate. And this is how it comes out of the box. You have the naan in a separate bag, and then we have this here, which we got we got the rice in the middle and the things on 2 separate sides. A little bit cheap feeling because this meal is $5.98 at my local H-E-B grocery store, so it'll probably be around that, maybe even a little bit more, depending on the grocery store near you. And that seems like, you could partition these for that price. But, I mean, we're going to mix it anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I like the partitions. I like being able to keep my food separate and combine it the way I want to. And then on the side here, we'll read the little blurb. This modern twist on a traditional curry is our new vegetarian favorite. Smooth tomato curry with cauliflower and kale is paired with creamed black lentils. Served with turmeric rice and our signature naan makes this a feast fit for royalty. So, yeah, we'll try it out. So we got 2 vegetarian options there in our cauliflower curry and our lentils. And we'll see how it comes out of the microwave. All right, here's our meal, fresh out of the microwave. I mean, it looks good, smells really good. My only downside is it doesn't seem like there's a lot of rice, really, in comparison to everything else. I would probably like a little bit more rice in my triple meal here. But let me take a bite and stop talking so much. So I think I'm going to go with the lentils first with a little bit of rice. You know what? Actually, I'll get a little bit of everything in there. I'll get a little bit of these creamy kale and tomato sauce, some of the lentils. Get a little bit of all the triple in there. I got the naan bread here as well, which I will use to make some bites, to eat some bites. But first bite, take it pure. Here we go. I've got nothing but good things to say about this meal, to be honest. This is this is the best frozen vegetarian dish I've ever had by a mile. I would eat this any day, every day, without complaints. Everything works here. The only thing, again, I would really complain about is the naan bread. The naan, whatever naan you're using, Sukhi, it's got to be updated because it's really, it's worse than being like plain tasting. It's got no taste. It's cardboard. It's like the cheapest ingredients possible. I don't know what happened here with the naan bread, but it just isn't even good as a platform. Instead, this meal really concentrates on the rice as like the platform to carry the lentils and the creamy, what is it, cauliflower? They call it curry, but I don't know if I'd call it curry. Like tomato sauce, cauliflower stuff. All 3 together in one bite with the rice is kind of like the base is perfect. Like it really does work together. Even separately, they're all good. I would say maybe a little bit more turmeric in the rice would be nice. But they're all very strongly flavored, and they somehow come together in a way that enhances them together. It's a beautiful dish. The lentils themselves, very creamy, delicious. Remind me of like almost like a really good refried beans, if that makes sense, with like a really good rice. And then the creamy tomato, the creamy cauliflower and tomato sauce is not something I would normally like even think about or call a curry necessarily, but it works. It's really good. It's like an accent to the creamy lentils and the turmeric rice. A little bit of like a sour acidity. It all works together great. Again, the only thing that's not needed is the naan. Or if you're going to include naan, include a better one. Because as it is, I think the trifecta here, eating all three things together in one bite on the spoon, is the way to go. And just ditching the naan. Again, it feels like a waste of money. Like, Sukhi, either replace the naan with a better one or just get rid of it and charge whatever 50 cents less, because it's bringing the meals down, in my opinion. I love this. For $5.98, it's a little bit on the pricey side. I would buy it again, but it bothers me that I get this piece of crap naan that I'm just going to throw away. So I probably won't buy it too much. If I could get it without the naan, or if you could rework that, this would be an easy buy. But even without that, I'm still going to give it a 5. I think it's an easy 5 out of 5. Quite like it. Not spicy at all. It says mild. I wouldn't even call it mild. There's no spice, really. Even the ingredients list is surprisingly clean. Urad dal, cauliflower, kale, cream, tomato paste, butter, tomato juice, citric acid, caramelized onion, ginger, cane sugar, canola oil, cilantro, salt, jalapeno. Okay, so there's a little bit of jalapeno in there, but I barely taste it. Curry paste, which consists of garlic, lemongrass, salt, shallots, kaffir lime, turmeric, vinegar, spices, tapioca starch, chickpea flour, paprika, turmeric, lemon juice concentrate. The rice, water, basmati rice, salt, turmeric, cumin seeds, and that's it. Naan, enriched wheat flour, water, yeast, sugar, canola oil, salt. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the naan, but it's not working. You guys just, it's very basic, but I don't know what you need to do. Maybe put more salt in it, maybe add some kind of something to it, but it sucks. So, yeah, improve that, and I'll give it a 6 out of 5, but as it is, we'll give it a 5 out of 5. It's still up there and one of the best, definitely the best vegetarian frozen meal I think I've ever had. And with that, I will see you all next time.